What is spin selling, and how can spin selling help you as a realtor? Spin selling is a structured methodology for selling products and services that was developed by Neil Rackham in 1980. Spin selling is a powerful sales technique that can help you close more deals and make more money as a realtor. In this video, we'll break down what spin selling is, and we'll show you how to use it to increase your sales success. SPIN stands for situation, problem, implication, and need payoff. It is a need-oriented approach that focuses on uncovering the customer's true needs so that you can align your solution with their needs. Here's a quick overview of each stage of the spin selling process. Situation. Real estate transactions often involve complex situations and a variety of stakeholders with competing interests. As a result, it is essential for realtors to ask the right questions in order to gain a full understanding of their clients' needs and objectives. In this stage, you gather information about the customer's current situation. This includes understanding their business, their market, their competition, and their unique circumstances. Here are some questions that a realtor can ask to understand the situations of their clients. What is your timeline for buying or selling a property? What is your motivation for buying or selling? What is your budget? What type of property are you interested in? Are you pre-qualified for a mortgage? Have you been pre-approved for a mortgage? Who is your lender? If the buyers are renting, when does the lease end? Is there anything about the property that is not working or needs repair? Have you made any recent improvements or repairs to the property? Is there anything about the sale that is time-sensitive or unique? Are you working with an agent or attorney? Problem. During this stage, you assist the client in identifying and defining the specific problem they are experiencing. In most cases, this is accomplished by asking penetrating questions about the circumstance in question. Implication. You assist the client in comprehending the significance of the issue they have brought up. This includes having an understanding of the monetary impact, the emotional impact, and any other potential impacts that the issue may have. Here are a few examples of financial and emotional impacts your clients might be facing. The cost of the property itself. This is obviously the biggest financial impact for both buyers and sellers. Sellers may be looking to recoup their investment, while buyers need to be prepared to pay the asking price. The cost of repairs or renovations. If they are buying an older property, they may need to factor in the cost of repairs or renovations. And if they are selling, you may need to make some repairs or improvements before putting their home on the market. The cost of real estate commissions. If you're working with a real estate agent, you'll need to pay a commission when your home is sold. This is typically a percentage of the final sale price, so it's important to factor this into the budget. The cost of financing. If they are taking out a mortgage to buy a property, they obviously need to factor in the cost of interest and fees associated with their loan. For sellers, if you're carrying any debt on the property being sold, they need to factor in payoff amounts and any penalties for prepaying your loan. Need payoff. In this stage, you present your solution as the answer to the customer's problem. You also highlight the benefits of your solution, the need payoff, so that the customer can see how your solution will improve their situation. Here are some common problems with simple payoffs that can help you understand. Sadness at leaving a beloved home. This is common for sellers with strong emotional ties to their home. Remember that you have to remind your sellers that they are selling because they want or need a change. Focus on the positives and look forward to your new home. Anxiety about finding the right buyer. This is understandable for any seller who wants their home to go to someone who will love it as much as they do. It can be helpful to remember that there are many qualified buyers out there and that with your help, they'll find the perfect match for their home in no time. For buyers who have searched for months or years, this is a great feeling. Once they've found their dream home, stay calm and level-headed during the negotiation and purchase process so everything goes smoothly and you get the keys. Outbid disappointment is a common home buying emotion. Remind them that there are hundreds of homes on the market, and with perseverance and maybe a little luck, they'll find one better suited to their needs and wants. How can I overcome objections using spin selling? As any experienced realtor knows, objections are a common part of the business. In fact, it's rare to make a sale without encountering at least a few objections from potential buyers. However, some objections are more common than others. Here are 3 of the most common objections in real estate and how a realtor can overcome them. Price is the most common objection that realtors face. Buyers often want to lowball an offer in hopes of getting a better deal. In order to overcome this objection, realtors need to be prepared with market data and recent comparable sales. This will give them the ammunition they need to convince buyers that their asking price is fair. Another common objection is impact fees. These are fees that local governments charge for new development, and they can add thousands of dollars to the cost of a home. Realtors can overcome this objection by educating buyers on what impact fees are and how they are used. They can also point out that impact fees are typically one-time charges that will not affect the ongoing cost of ownership. The third common objection is financing contingencies. Many buyers want to include a contingency in their offer that allows them to back out if they cannot get financing. While this is understandable, it's not always practical from the seller's perspective. To overcome this objection, realtors can explain the risks of including a financing contingency and encourage buyers to get pre-approved for a loan before making an offer. If you're interested in learning more about spin selling, there are a number of resources available online and in print. Neil Rackham's book, Spin Selling, is considered the definitive guide on the topic and is a great place to start if you want to learn more about how to integrate this idea into your real estate business. If you're looking for a structured approach to selling that will help you close more deals, then spin selling is definitely worth considering. Thank you for watching.